What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we collected some stars in Space Junk Galaxy, and what do we have here? It looks like there's a speedy comet in orbit above Space Junk Galaxy. Well, I was gonna go here anyway, so we might as well check this out. Alright, Pull Star Path Speedrun. Basically, this is just going to be mission 1 of the Space Junk Galaxy, except we have to do it in under 5 minutes, I believe, if I remember correctly. It might be a little bit less. Let's find out. I don't actually know. I think, you know what, I think it's actually the same as Good Egg Galaxy, so it's probably 4 minutes. Let's see. Yep, 4 minutes. Alright, well, we could do that. That's not too bad. I'm pretty sure we could beat this entire galaxy in under 4 minutes. It's not that long of a level, if I remember correctly. Plus, we can use some, you know, glitching, I guess, to get past here by skipping a few of these pole stars. That's a nice way to save some time right here. Why is it always the galaxies where we have to collect these stupid star chips that, like, have the speedruns to them? You think they would not do that? And why do I always... Dude, for whatever reason, I am just, like, attracted to these little electrified balls or whatnot. I always tend to run into them, except for that one time when I was recording. Because that was like the only time I've never run into one of those things. I just always run into them. Oh, man. But alright, Alamar's ship. You know what? I'll grab a coin here. Why not? We have the extra time to spare, I guess. But that's all I'm going to waste here. Let's go to this next planet. Alright. Need to stop wasting time here and keep going. Shake to get it. What? What? How did that even happen? That should not have put me back on the planet. I need to stop wasting time. Because I only have 3 minutes left. Oh no. Now I think something you can actually do here is use momentum to like fling yourself over there, then grab onto this star, although that didn't really work out the way that I wanted to because I went the bottom path instead of the top path. Okay, that could have been really bad. I could have just died there, but luckily I was able to save myself thanks to one of those pole stars, so that actually might have saved myself some time in the end, actually. I don't even know. Alright, let's just rescue the Toad Brigade and get on our way. And there we go. Sweet. Toad Brigade, I don't know how you guys got yourselves stuck in the same crystal again. You think you would have learned from the first time, but whatever. I guess I can't judge you. You are just a Toad Brigade. You don't really play that big of a role in the storyline here. Alright, we got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to grab 5 silver stars. I'm pretty sure we could do that. It's not that hard of a task. Although it's not my favorite portion of the level, I'm pretty sure that I can collect all 5 of these stars in the allotted time. You know what stinks about this too, actually, that I just noticed is we don't get the nice peaceful music of Space Junk. Actually, we have the crappy comet music where it makes it seem like everything's way more intense than it needs to be. Because you know what, the speedy comets, they're not that intense. I mean, I make them out to be harder than they are, really. They're really not that hard. They give you way more time than you actually need to collect all the things and get to the star, but you know, they're not too hard. I mean, later on they might actually get a lot harder as the levels you know, get more difficult, but for right now they're really not that intense. And we've already collected all 5 of our silver stars. Now all we gotta do is make it back to our gold star, and we have a minute and 35 seconds to do so. So yeah, we're pretty much set at this point. We don't even have to like rush to get back down there. But to make things more intense, I'm gonna run there as fast as I possibly can. Yeah, let's go. Plus it's only a straight path to the stars anyway, so why not? And here we go. And there is our 15th star. Sweet. And we discovered a new galaxy. Awesome. That's the 4th galaxy in the fountain. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? I don't know, man. I don't know, Mr. Luma. We'll have to find out. But that'll have to wait for another time because we still have a lot of other galaxies to do before I want to go to this boss galaxy. And you know what? We're actually going to head back to Space Junk Galaxy because there's still a silhouette of a star there. So let's go ahead and collect it. And then hopefully we can actually show off something else. Because there are a few other things that I have planned for this episode after this. We should encounter another hungry Luma, and I believe we should have enough star bits by then to actually talk to him. And this is actually going to be a boss fight, and unfortunately I did not get the chance to read the title. Oh, it's right there. It's Tantox's Tangled Web. Alright. Yeah, it's another boss fight galaxy. And this one is actually a little bit different than what we've had before. So, it's actually going to be a bit more enjoyable. It's not like, it doesn't follow the standard Mario boss formula. It's actually a little bit different. But I'll explain more about it once we actually start fighting it. For now, I'm going to go ahead and collect some star bits because we're not under a time limit at this point, except for, you know, the YouTube time limit, which I don't actually have, but I just prefer to keep my videos shorter. Because I don't think anyone would want to watch like a billion-hour long video. Okay, almost died again. Gotta stop getting a little bit gotta stop doing that with the pole stars, man. Gotta stop almost dying on pole stars. Now there is a Hungry Luma up there, and it only costs 50 star bits. But you know what? I'm actually gonna pass it up for now, because I think we're gonna come back to him later on. For now, I'm actually looking for the entrance to the inside of this planet right here. And this is something I always liked about this game, that they always gave you like an inside. Like when there's a planet like this that's crystal, like there's usually like an inside to it. And I always thought that was cool that you could run around on the outside, get like your bearings, and then go on the inside. But once we found the launch star, we can just head out of there and smash our head against some glass. And then also on the crystal, man, Mario, I don't know how you don't have a cushion, man. Like, you've been busted through, like, your head has gone through solid glass multiple times in this Let's Play already. And it's only, like, 7 episodes in. So, you should have, like, you should be dead, is what I'm saying, Mario. You should be dead. Now, this is a, Sling pod, if I remember correctly. And basically what you can use with these is, you can launch yourselves onto them, and then sling yourselves at other things. And these get very interesting later on. We only have, like, a basic introduction to them now. Get off the pod, Toad. Get out of here. I just flung that Toad into oblivion. I kind of feel bad now, actually. That Toad is probably off, floating in space forever, probably in a black hole by this point. And now, ooh, there's actually a mushroom. Oh, there's actually a life shroom down there. I probably should have gotten that, though. I always forget to look for the life shroom when they're not, like, completely obvious, because they put one before pretty much every single boss. That one's on the underside of the ship, but I didn't get to that one. I'm sorry, but it's right there for those of you who actually want to be smart and go get that before you start the boss fight. But let's talk to this Toad. Eek, Mario, what is that thing? I don't know, little buddy. Let's find out. But yeah, if you want to be smart and grab that life stream, it's probably a good idea because this boss fight's a little bit harder. Alright, so this boss fight doesn't exactly follow the normal Mario boss fight thing, at least what we've seen so far in this game. But basically what you want to do is hop on one of these sling pods here and aim at its butt, because that's obviously the weak spot for like every boss fight in every video game. But after you do that, you want to flip it over, and now it has 3 of these little I guess you could say weak spots right here, and you just want to aim at them and fling yourselves into them, because, well, that's pretty much its weak spot. I don't know how else to explain it. That's basically what you have to do, and although you have to do a little bit more work in this boss fight, they make up with it for the fact that it's only actually a 3-hit boss fight. But watch out for its poison goop, because that's probably going to be the one thing that kills you now. But you can stun it by flinging into it, and after you stun it, just walk around to the back and hit the butt again. And now all we have to do is hit those 3 things once again, and we should be done. Unfortunately, you can't hit multiple things at the same time, because that would make this boss fight a lot easier if you could actually. It would make this boss fight almost too easy at that point. Now, you might want to make sure you do this fast, too, because I believe you do have some sort of time limit between the amount of times you can hit him before he flips over, but that's going to do it for this boss fight already. And I do like the way that this looks now after you, defeated him and everything. Like, the web and, like, his little, like, fling pods have a really nice glow to it, and I always liked that. But let's just grab our star, and we'll be on our merry way. Alright, star number 16 is done. Sweet. And we have 460 star bits. Awesome. And a Hungry Luma has appeared, and that's what I wanted to happen. It's right outside the fountain. So, let's go talk to him, actually. Alright, and I believe that this Hungry Luma is again going to need 400 star bits. Let's just see. Famished, I need 400. Alright, sweet. We can totally do that. With 60 to spare, might I add. And he's actually going to transform into another galaxy. There he is, and this is Sling Pod Galaxy. Yep, it's a whole galaxy dedicated to the Sling Pods, which we just got introduced to in the last mission. And this galaxy is actually really hard, a very sticky situation. It's actually pretty hard galaxy to do. I find myself dying a few times on this galaxy, but let's see if I can't get it right the first time here. You can get a lot of starbits too, or in this galaxy too, by the way. So you might want to come back here if you ever want to like grind up on starbits if you need it for a, well, for other things like moving comets around or such in so forth. But it's all about timing and aiming in this galaxy, so we're gonna, you know, just take our time through here, make sure that every time we do launch ourselves, we launch ourselves with accuracy and in the right, at the right time, so to speak. And of course, you can always take some time to go get some extra starbits if you need it, and we'll grab the one up because we'll probably want that. Alright, this is not going to be a fun one. This is not going to be a fun one to do. And alright, there we go. Oh, please land on that. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try this again with a little less fail this time. Like I said, you want to make sure you aim correctly, because that could be a problem. I'm just going to pull myself right off here. Now this is where you can come to get a bunch of starbits, so I'm just going to hang here for a little bit, grab a bunch of these while I can, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the level. Alright, that was nice. Don't get hit by the mine. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, I thought I was almost going to hit the second one there. And let's go ahead. Now, to get this coin back here, you actually need to launch yourself at it, so I'll go ahead and do that. And then grab the pole star to bring yourself back. And this is basically just going to give you a nice little, I guess, line to follow or path to follow to make sure that you go the right way or the fastest way to get to the end of the stage. So, you know what? I'm actually going to make use of this line and sort of use it to aim myself and guide myself through the rest of this level and hopefully not fail anymore. Alright, I believe we only have one or two more of these sling pods we need to do, and thank goodness the fire sticks can't hit you while you're like winding yourself up. And no, alright, there we go, come on, alright. This is where I usually screw up the most, is getting the actual star, so I need to time this just right, and go! Oh my gosh, thank you, I got that. Sweet! Alright, star number 17 is down, and we completed that Hungry Luma Galaxy. Sweet! And 237 starbits, not bad after we just spent 400 of them. But I think we're going to call it an episode here, guys. So once again, my name is Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.